Everybody, welcome to a new video. I wasn't gonna do this video officially. I like to kind of like just continue stuff on my channel, just what normal stuff I do. But with what's going on in the world right now, hold my mic up. Sorry. Someone talked to me. Well, I'll just say his name. Brian M. Cunningham. Thought that I should talk about some of the events that have been going on in the world and how it's affecting myself and people around me. And I just kind of wanted to go over it briefly and just tell you guys what's going on, at least my opinion. So first thing we want to talk about, of course, the quarantines and all that stuff and what's happening in the world. I went out this weekend and stores were still open. At least GameStop was. I went to the post office and dropped off a package. I went to the GameStop because they said they were still open. They said it was essential that they stay open. And I looked in there, and there was from outside, I saw this sign on the door saying, what they were doing to protect themselves or whatever like that. So basically, besides the associates that were in there, they could only allow 6 customers in the store at a time. So I was like, dang, that was crazy. So so if you came in there as the 7th, they told you, hey, sir, you got to leave until someone else leaves. So that was already like, what the hell? They put tape on the ground to distance themselves from, to tell people where they could stand, so how far they could stand from each other. And it's ridiculous as that sounds. I understand they're trying to be safe or whatever like that, but if someone near you, that close to you, got it, man, you're gonna get it too. So that's just a simple fact, I believe. But anyways, I went in there. I happened to pick a game up. I got a Halo 4. I never played that before, so I didn't expect to see that one there. I've never seen a used copy of Halo. At least I never looked for one. Like, one never appeared out to me, so I picked it up for $4. That was my last pickup from GameStop before the closure that happened this past Monday. So another thing is that the only thing that's open right now is pretty much like grocery stores and fast food places too, that I've seen so far. I mean, I went out the other day and that's the only thing I noticed that were still open. Fast food, you can't do in dining or anything like that. You have to like go through the drive-through or whatever like that. And grocery store, I went to what was a Safeway here a couple days ago. It wasn't hectic or anybody acting panicky or anything like that, but they were missing like toiletries, like toilet paper. A lot of paper towels were missing, so a lot of that section is being cleared up because people are going mad for that stuff. Dollar Tree is another store, so early in the morning when they open, everybody's there for buying like cases of toilet tissue. Like, it's insane. Like, people are going crazy for toilet tissue, and no, they're not trying to share it. They're trying to get everything for themselves or whatever like that. Like, one lady, I saw one lady, she had a lot, but there was one article I saw on Facebook where this woman and her daughter were trying to take up all the toilet tissue in the store and then try to fight a lady because she just wanted one. And it was insane. And the store manager had to talk to the lady and said, ma'am, like, this is not right. Why are you doing this? That's selfish. It's like, I'm not saying people in a time of crisis will all act like that, man, but it's just sad to see some of these ghetto folks just not really, are people just coming together in general. I mean, but some people lose their mind when they think the world or something's going crazy with the world. A lot of people follow the media and the government blindly, and they don't really think too much for themselves, so they'll lose their mind when it comes to stuff like this. So it's pretty sad, but I still have hope in people, of course. People that I'm around are good people, and I know I could depend on them if I needed help or something like that, and vice versa, pretty much. But I'm just saying it's kind of disappointing seeing how some people act and everything, and it's to be expected from some folks. Some folks are selfish. I know you guys know about that one dude that was kind of like scoping ahead all this situation, buying up all the hand sanitizer and buying up all these like toiletries, or I think it was hand sanitizer and other stuff. I can't remember exactly what it was. And he went to different towns and stuff to stock up and just buy it all out and then sell it for like inflated prices on Amazon and eBay. I didn't know if you guys know this, but that kind of stuff is illegal, especially during a time of crisis and everything. So the FBI, I believe, got involved in it, and I'm pretty sure they did. And I don't know if they're gonna press charges against them, but Amazon had already shut the dude down, and eBay was even stricter than Amazon. So it's just crazy, man. And you take one look at the guy, man. This is just a total scumbag look, dude. All he needs is a scumbag hat. It would have been perfect, but it's insane and everything. So, anyways, another thing I want to talk about, because Brian was mentioning it, going back to GameStop and everything. There was a conference call that was leaked, and I'm just gonna come out and say this, guys. Corporate GameStop has always treated their employees bad. There's nothing changed about that. That's always been the same. So the way they reacted to their employees being exposed to this virus was kind of like, that needs to be expected of them. They don't give a shit about those guys. I mean, they want them to work, and that's it. If they can't work, go home. We'll replace them. The whole situation where we'll get hand sanitizer in there when we can, or next week, you got to get that stuff in there immediately. Not that I think it's going to be a big deal. I mean, obviously, people should be clean anyways. Wash your hands, hand sanitizer, whatever like that. But, I mean, they didn't really have any, I wouldn't want to say urgency to, really look out for their employees, at least from what I saw. And they looked out for themselves. They made sure they were good. The corporate always takes care of themselves. So, that's going on to GameStop, man. That's nothing new about them. With their situation, they probably have to stay open because they can't afford to lose any days. And I get it, because they're on the cusp of, I don't want to say of losing their business, but they just need to be on the level where they're continually making money so they can stay in the game. Of course, they got Reggie Fils-Aimé on there. I think that's how you say his last name. But hopefully he'll be able to help them out in the future. I don't know what's going to go on with them. Like you guys know, I like shopping at GameStop because of a lot of used deals and all that stuff. But here's another topic I will talk about real fast. This is why I don't pre-order from GameStop or pretty much anywhere unless maybe I buy it online and it's coming to me in the mail. With GameStop being closed, nobody's know how they're going to get their pre-orders. There's a big title coming out, Resident Evil 3. As you guys know, Resident Evil 3 is my favorite Resident Evil in the series. I was very happy about this remake. The demo impressed me. Nemesis impressed me. I was very happy with everything with that game so far. There was one guy on Twitter was telling me he thinks the Nemesis is too easy. I was like, dude, you're insane. He said the original game was harder. He said the original game was harder than Nemesis because you could barely move around. The dodge maneuver didn't work. Nemesis always could turn corners really fast. You just had no really way to move around him and everything, so it's kind of hard. It was very hard. That changed in this one to where you can move around easier, but Nemesis is more persistent. You can't down him. He'll fall to a knee, but he's going to get up and come after you again, so there's no rest. I was very impressed with that. I don't know if a lot of you noticed, if you fight Nemesis and keep continually attacking him, his clothes start to damage and everything, which is cool. I thought was cool. I noticed that. So I'm hoping that I'll still be able to get a copy of Resident Evil 3. Well, I will, because if you order it online, I'm pretty sure the mail is not stopping, so you can still get your game like that. I plan on getting my game at the store because I just like picking it up the day it comes out. None of that pre-order stuff, because I'm not into that, pre-order this, you get this extra costume, or you get this. Nah, man, just give me my game and I'm good. Resident Evil is one of those games I will pick up. I will pick up day one. I know I've talked about in the past, why I don't buy games, at least newer games, because DLC later on like that. But I gotta support Resident Evil because I've been wanting this for a long time. Like I said, Resident Evil 3 is my favorite, and I'm just very happy that it's finally coming out. So day one for me, I want to enjoy that like I did when I first got the original back in the day, which I still remember. Going to Ontario Mills Mall, coming home, playing it all night, just really enjoying myself. So that's the feeling I get when I play this one. So other things we were going to talk about that Brian brought up. He said, hold on here. Talk about a lot of corporate and everything. The future of GameStop after this pandemic. Who knows, man? I mean, I think they'll still be around. I mean, and with the government trying to say they'll assist businesses that have to shut down for whatever, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But here's the thing: when you have a business, you got to have a backup plan in case something goes down. So hopefully, GameStop has that ready to go. I don't know. There's been GameStop closures, but a lot of people don't realize that happens every year. GameStop closes stores every year because if certain stores aren't doing well, obviously they're going to close them and use their resources somewhere else. So there may be less GameStops, but I don't think they're going to go out of business. And I don't want them to go out of business. And a lot of people say they hope they do and everything, but it's going to be weird without GameStop around. You guys have no idea, but hopefully it won't come to that. I don't want to do a video about GameStop closing their doors for good. That's going to be a hard video to do. But anyways, guys, me myself, I'm just been kind of just enjoying some games when I can. I was enjoying some games today actually before Brian posted that on my fan page. So I told him, I'm playing games right now, but then I thought about it, I said, all right, I'll do a video. So just catching up on some games, really enjoying myself. I'm editing videos and everything, catching up. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to put out tomorrow for tomorrow's video. I have pickups videos, but you guys are probably tired of that, so I want to kind of mix it up and give you guys something else. As far as what I think about what's going to happen in the future, I'm not really too worried about it myself. You know, I just tell everybody, practice personal hygiene and everything. Make sure you wash your hands, take care of yourself, so you won't get infected, you know, or whatever. I think more people would lose their minds if the electricity went out. You know, have you ever guys seen a blackout before? Blackout, when a blackout happens, and that actually happened here about 3 weeks ago. I was playing Dead by Daylight with my buddy Kyle, and all of a sudden the whole house went black. I was like, what the hell? And I looked outside, nothing but darkness. It was a trip, and you know, and people were already coming out losing their minds, yelling and stuff. And I was like, wow, dude, like, you know, you lose the power for a couple hours, man. People lose their mind, you know. So I mean, I definitely think losing like power, or you know, our indoor plumbing would be even crazier than what's going on with this virus. Because I don't even feel like, I mean, I don't feel like it exists, because it hasn't happened to me or anything like that. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to catch it if it does exist or whatever. So I just want to be careful of everything. So like I'm saying, I'm just trying to be safe, you know, and just trying to use this thing as just I don't know, to stay safe or do what I can to just not get it or whatever. As far as people like losing their jobs and everything like that, I have a lot of friends hit me up saying they were worried about their jobs and everything, because you know, like, they have no backup plan. You know, they're having people use their vacation time, you know, to still get paid for some jobs, and it's pretty insane, you know. But I don't know, man. I have no idea what to say with that, man. I mean, that's pretty messed up. Losing your job obviously is a terrible thing. Yeah, it's hard to talk about that, because you know, like, nobody wants to lose their job, then file for unemployment, depend on that, and figure out what's going on. You know, it's pretty much being laid off and everything is not a good thing. But hopefully we'll come back from this. You know, hopefully it doesn't last too long. I think the longest it's going to last is up until December. I mean, sorry, don't December. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about last year. They said April, end of April. The earliest I heard that they said they were going to get a vaccine was by earliest summer, latest winter. Yeah, don't quote me on that, because you know, that was like real early news I heard about it. I don't know if it's changed. I haven't really been keeping up with the latest topics and everything like that. But it just sucks, man. You can't really go out. You know, you don't feel safe going out because you don't want to get sick. Stores are closed. It's like a ghost town, pretty much here. It's not, you know, it doesn't bother me that much, but at the same time it does, because when something like this happens now, obviously I really want to go outside and everything, but it's not really, you don't really want to, because you don't want to get sick or whatever like that. So I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy. Another topic I want to talk about too. A lot of events are being closed. Unfortunately, my favorite event of the year, well, one of them, I'll say, Portland Retro Gaming Expo got canceled a couple of days ago, and that was pretty sad to see that. You know, I was hoping that they would be able to come through, or it wouldn't be able to affect them, but at the same time, as long as this thing is lasting, because they're planning for it now, they're already putting stuff together, and when they're halted up like this, they can't take a chance on it. You know, vendors might not be able to make it or whatever, or people won't get their early tickets to get there. It hurts everything. So it's just really, that was really sad. I really look forward to that event every year, to meet a lot of fans of the channel, go there with Jason and everybody, and it's just really a lot of fun. But you know, we've been going there. I've been going there ever since 2000. I want to say 2010. So I've been going like 10 years in a row. And them canceling this year, I'm sad, but at the same time, next year will be around in no time. You know, as you get older, time goes faster, it seems. So next thing you know, around the corner we'll be at PRGE 2021. So Yeah, another thing too. What else did I want to get in? There's a lot on my mind right now. I'm sorry, everything's so mixed up and everything. It's just a lot to talk about. I don't really get on here and just do videos, just kind of like just going over the current stuff that's going on in the world. I always try to keep it just a game channel, strictly game channel, and that's it. So, I have talked to my parents and everything. I actually played a joke on my mom, which was hilarious when she called me. We always do FaceTime chats, and as soon as she saw me, I had like a hood over my head and I had my face covered. So, hey mom, how are you doing? And she's like, hey, what's wrong with you? And I kept like ignoring her, like talking, hey, what's going on with you? What's like just changing the subject. And she said, well, hey, let me see your face. And I just kept talking. Then I finally I revealed to her like I wasn't sick and everything. I was fine. I was just messing with her, and she's like, oh man. But we had a long talk and everything, and she was telling me that they're trying to stay safe over there, and my grandmother's worried and everything. She doesn't want me going out and stuff like that. So I get it, man. So I just want to stay safe, and I hope all of you are too. Like I said, hopefully this doesn't last too long, guys. I mean, but God, it just hurts to hear about people losing their jobs and stuff like that. Hopefully, I don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully it'll be something good soon for all of us. So I will continue to make videos while I'm here to entertain you guys, like gaming videos. It seems like a lot of people are going to be playing video games now. While you're at home, watch a movie, play video games, whatever, or do whatever you do to pass the time, or just try to enjoy yourself, So I think that's all I got for you guys, man. I think, damn, this video is 17 minutes. This went on too damn long. I wanted to make this 5 minutes, and God, okay. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I will, like I said, I'll continue to make videos for you guys. You still see me making videos on here and everything. Maybe more live streams of me playing some games or something like that. But that's all I got for you guys today. So thanks for watching, and Radical Reggie, and I will see you guys later.